Everybody, come on in the room, everybody. Hey, everybody, come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room. It's a lot going on, child. It's a lot going on. Come on in the room, child. It's a lot of obsessions going on and obsessions and professions and confessions, and it's a lot. Hey, Diamond, how you doing, baby? Hey, Miss Pretty Wings, my baby, how you doing, boo? Hey, Wild Card, my baby, how you doing, baby? Hey, Egyptian Goddess, how you doing, boo? Hey, Natisha, my baby, how you doing, baby? Hey, hey, T. Trisha, how you doing, boo? Hey, living my best life, how you doing, babes? Ooh, child, Egyptian Goddess, honey. Jay Moore, welcome to the channel. Upscurl, how you doing, baby? Come on in the room. Hey, Diving, my boo, how you doing, babes? Britt Girl, hey, boo. Lena D, hey, Lena D. S. Shaw, hey, baby. Lulu, hey, babes. Ooh, child. Monica, hey, Monica. Jen, hey, baby. It's a lot going on, honey. Lulu, my baby. Ladybugs, hey, Ladybugs, how you doing, boo? Hey, PeaceLove, child. It's a lot going on. It's the obsessions for me. I don't know. Deja Food, hey, baby, how you doing, boo? Come on in the room. Goosey, if you in the bushes, come on in the room. We may need you to hit the link and verify, clarify, okay? Magnify. We on the rhyming today. Hey, Diana from Brooklyn, how you doing, baby? Hey, here for the beef sector. Hey, boo. SAPD, hey, my baby. Hey, Silky Black, hey, boo. Come on in the room. LGI, if you're in the bushes, can you drop down? I'm trying to understand what is going on because it's a lot going on, y'all. Now, hey, Angela, how you doing, baby? Hey, the bushes, how you doing, boo? Now we all know that okay, so PeaceLove went live just a few minutes ago, and she's saying that Goosey has been stalking her. Now, I didn't know Goosey was doing secret polls and all this other stuff. Now, y'all know I always tease Goosey, and I'd be like, because Goosey tends to want to follow. I don't know. He can follow whoever he wants, but I said he has an obsession with Kimmy. He has from the beginning of time. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. Hey, Locked and Lovely. How you doing, baby? Hey, Juwana Boo. And so Goosey, I like Goosey, but Goosey does get obsessed. So when he sees my miskept secret in here, baby, he goes crazy. I mean, he's like, are you still supporting so-and-so and so-and-so? Are you still supporting blah, 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 blah? I mean, he goes crazy on her. I'm like, can she just live? Can she live in the chat? Just live and be happy. Leave her alone. If he knew when he thought, when I was supporting Kimmy before, he would just literally keep bringing it up 24/7. He literally went to the other side to people, to Pizarro's panel and everybody else's panel, because it was like, you know, how everybody did not like Kimmy at the time. So it was like weird, and it's still continuing on. And I'm like, what is going on? So now it's with PeaceLove. And I'm just like, what is going on? I don't understand. Hey, Pandora's box. So PeaceLove went live to state her, you know, how she feels that he's obsessed with her and for him to move on. Now, Goosey did say one thing. He's in there stating that something about he sent her more numbers. And I'm like this. Now, Goosey, if you say we don't get paid that much and everybody's over here is broke, okay? So you say everybody's broke over here, okay? And everybody don't get paid over here. Then why are you looking at numbers? You shouldn't be looking at numbers. So that means you really do care about the numbers. But you say that you don't need the money, and you prove the point because you said, okay, I can be monetized, but I'm passing up free money. That's on you, because that's not smart. And I don't care, any smart person, any rich person would tell you, you don't pass up free money that you could be getting. Nonetheless, so he's over there proving a point, and I'm like, okay, so, but you're looking at your numbers, so you do care about numbers. Because you seem to think in your mind, because you stayed on for 12 hours and you get the same amount of numbers as whoever, as PeaceLove or whoever else that you compare it to, that you're winning or whatever. But if you're not monetized, you can never be winning. I'm just saying, you can never be winning. So I'm just trying to understand it, child. Because I'm like, do you care about numbers or you don't? Because you can't compare a platform to, you can't compare like a channel that's giving content on other things versus a platform that goes overnight. Like sometimes we go overnight with numerous discussions. It's hard to compare with that. But I'm just like, what is the obsession and what went wrong there? But we all know that Goosey can be messy, because we all know it, baby. But I own mine. You just gotta say, yes, I'm messy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, eBay. Hey, Gwen Jones. Hey, Lena, pretty brown eyes. So I'm just like, Goosey. So PeaceLove was really like, just leave me alone, Goosey. You know, stop doing the polls. Stop saying you're sharing my video for clicks and views or whatever, because, you know, he didn't bring her any traffic, she said. So I don't know what's going on, child. But Goosey, what are you doing, babes? What are you doing? What are you doing? Welcome to becoming a content creator. Ciao. Welcome to become a content creator. This is how it is, baby. Hey, Levon, how you doing, babes? PeaceLove said he stays live for 12 hours and gets 4K. I go live 1.5 hours and get 2K. He doesn't get it at all. I don't know. I don't know. It's just funny. It's just funny to me, because I'm like, oh my God, like it's really weird. Hey, just Erica, how you doing, baby? And you can hit the link if you want to as well, PeaceLove. I'm just trying to understand what's really going on. Because see, I never knew that y'all really knew each other like that to begin with. So when he was on the platform and he was telling me he had a crush, I was like, oh, how cute. That was the first time I ever knew that y'all knew of each other. That's why I was like, really? Wow. Okay. You know, so it's a lot going on, y'all. A lot going on. Now, what's going on with LGI? Okay. LGI and Grown Folks TV. Y'all know what's going on with them. Okay. Grown Folks TV and LGI, I guess they were interested in each other at one time. LGI stated that she did send some oods to Blown Folks TV. Okay. But Blown Folks TV was sending out coochie pictures, but it was not her coochie. Okay. It was some other girl's coochie. Now, LGI said somehow she found out that this girl he met on Plenty of Fish And the girl didn't know that he was sitting on her coochie. Now, I don't know how LGI found this woman to contact her and get her to admit that that was her coochie being passed around on YouTube. I don't know. That I do not know. That's interesting to me. But that's what she said. And I was like, oh my God. So meanwhile, LGI has been doing this tour, you know, where she's explaining what's going on with Blown Folks TV. Because Blown Folks is putting her picture up there. And he's putting other pictures of her that she sent to him on there. He's revealing emails. And he actually showed an email of her sending him a text when she was on Pizarro's live saying she was going to get him back and see what she's doing and something like that. And I was like, what? Child, I had no clue. I said, what? So Pennywise had got the video and she was like, you know, I guess of when she was on there and the text that was sent to ZX or whatever, right? So I'm like, now if she was done with him, because she said she was done with him, right? And she's been away from him for a while, but I don't know why all of a sudden this came back up. And then I guess he's using it to say that she's stalking him. And I'm like, what? Hey, Ashton. Hey, Kat. Hey, Letitia. I'm like, what? She's stalking what? So that's what he's saying. And he's like, now she did say that he was always calling her asking for money. And she's like, no, she's not giving him no more damn money or whatever. And this and that. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And he's like, in no way is he attracted to her. Does he like her? Baby, he think he is just it. Okay. Now Cookie was live cussing out Deirdre and I got my whole entire life. Okay. And she was calling all kind of 60-year-old weirdos and everything else. Child, it was funny as hell. Okay. And it's funny with me, you know, it's funny to me because I'm like, what? And because Deirdre, y'all know, she's always, you know, ZX, and ZX ain't even thinking about her child. Hey, Renee, how you doing, my baby? Ain't even thinking about her child. And she's just going on and on from panel to panel. Now, and that's true, because let me tell you, I happen to be doing the replay of Clyde Divas, okay, where LGI was talking about ZX, and who do I see in there? Who do I see in there but Deirdre? I'm like, girl, stop pretending like you got away. You would still be over there. You're ridiculous. You know, we all know you look weak. You went back, I don't know how many times, and you sat up there acting like you've been accepted. No, we all see you playing in people's faces. It's like not going on. The man that rejected her, threw her away and every damn thing else. And she's still ready for more, going back ready for more. I'm like, So Cookie was cussing her out and I just got my whole entire life. It was epic. She was like, Doxby. She was like, Doxby, ain't nothing been there because you ain't going to do nothing to my family members. Baby, it was just epic. I got my whole entire life. And I'm like, as ZX is thinking he is just living high on the hog, baby. ZX is over there like he done made it into the promised land. And I'm like, so he went live dancing like he was cute. And I'm like, oh, in that puke color kitchen, okay, looking like a corpse with a jacket on. Ain't it hot? Ain't it hot over there? And you in that kitchen with a damn a jean jacket on looking like an old fool? Now, we all know that you about to get foreclosed on and every damn thing else, okay? On, what is it, the 12th, y'all? I believe it's the 12th that he goes to court. Now, you about to get foreclosed on and you over there dancing around like a damn fool. And he's talking about, now this is what he said now. I happen to be listening. He's talking about, well, I done got everything I needed to get out of that house. What does that tell y'all? ZX said he done got everything he needs to get out of that house. I don't understand what he's talking about. You mean you done got all the equity that was out of the house? So that means you probably got second loans. I bet you that woman put out second liens on that home. If I was that invested, I would really continue to track it down, but I'm not that invested. Somebody else will. So I'm trying to understand. Y'all. Like, it don't make no sense because I'm like, wait a minute. He's talking about he done got everything it is to get out of that house. So he purposely did not pay anything. For what reason? What is your reason for doing that, ZX? Because you don't have another place to go. So the joke is actually, there's no joke because you actually look like a complete fool. Because who the hell is going to let your property go into foreclosure and auctioning? Who's going to let that go on when you know you ain't got another damn place to go? Make it make sense. And you talking about you done got everything it is to get out of it. Really? Really? Child, when I tell you I cannot, y'all. I'm like, and what kind of logic, what kind of reasoning is that? Please make it make sense. And it's sad because, LGI and these women, they get hooked on his craziness and his gums for whatever reason. I guess they want to be gummed out. I'm just saying. I like me some LGI as well. But, I think some of these women want to be gummed out. And I'm like, I don't understand it. It's disgusting. I just don't understand it. Who wants to be cleaning somebody's damn dentures? Exactly, diving. Exactly, a messy vlog. Choria lover. I'm just yumming. I'm like, what is going on? Child, I know that's right, Kat. It just is what it is. All I know is that you see him in there in that. I'm so happy he ain't in that pantry. I don't know what to do. I'm so sick of seeing him in that damn pantry. Okay, so I don't know what to do. I'm serious, living my best life. I'm sick of it. Like, people know it's a damn pantry. You can't even take everything off the damn walls. We got to sit there and look at a damn pantry. Okay, make it make sense. When you should have painted that area over so it wouldn't look like a pantry. Take down the damn hooks. At least do that. You can't even do that right. Child, I cannot. Okay? Cannot. Exactly. Will and Tessa said Tracy calls it robbing the bank without a gun. You know it. He took the deed to the bank and pulled 30K. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's crazy, right? That's what he did. He took the deed to the bank and pulled 30K. And I'm like, for what? What you been doing with it? That's just craziness to me. That is craziness. But you know what they say? When you get it through ill-gotten gains, he don't have any what do you call it? He don't have any work ethic. ZX has never had a career. Y'all remember that. ZX has never had a career. ZX has been in and out of jail for assaulting women. He's been in and out of jail in different states for assaulting women. He's tried to have careers. It never worked out. The only thing he has is that one business name, okay? The one business name, that's it. It was never a successful business because he's not a businessman. He doesn't even have a high school diploma. We're still begging to see it. Still begging to see it. So I'm trying to understand where he's really coming from because you're looking like a complete fool. Hey, Mishi. Yeah, he wasted all that money. Yep. He wasted all that money remodeling the home for no reason. Just for sure. This is why I tell you, half the time, I'm not kidding, this is why they try and tell us, okay, us as Black people, we got to do better. This fool is worried about how he's looking, and he's running around looking like a corpse. How he's looking, he's miserable. Okay? And he's running around here worried about how he's looking. And I'm like, you look like a damn fool. You look like a complete fool. With nothing to show in your 54 years of living but a wet ass from getting your ass cheeks glazed. And they don't like this type of teaching, but it's the truth. I'm trying to understand it, y'all. Hey, 3,000 degrees. How you doing, baby? Hey, baby. Hey, Cece, boo. I just don't understand it. He masters in career criminal. Natisha. I just don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it, Renee. I don't get it, family of six. Hey, my baby. I just don't understand it. I'm trying to really understand where he's getting all of this bravado from because I'm like, hey, Burl, how you doing, baby? Good to see you. I just seen you when I scrolled up. Hey, babes. Hey, Ashton. Hey, Brick girl. So I'm just trying to understand because it's making you look a little crazy out here. You've already looked a little bit before, but I'm like, you dancing in your kitchen means nothing. It means nothing. What are you going to have to pass on? He talked about he want to have a business to pass on to his daughters. You have nothing to pass on to your daughter. Nothing. Nothing to pass on to your grandbaby. Not one thing. A name of a business don't mean nothing. You don't have any money, period. Broke. Okay, finito. Finito, Cosmo. Hey, Rob S. But he right here acting like he's living off the high on the hog, baby. And I'm like, no, you're not. You look ill. You look sick. You ain't eating right. It is what it is. Child, I cannot. You right, Diving. He been looking crazy. But see, what happened, Ladybugs, is these women are running behind him like he is the next, next finest thing, next to aside from sliced bread. Okay, and I'm like, what? No, no, no. I don't know if people haven't gotten out or what. I don't understand it. That man is ridiculous. Okay. Nobody should be paying him for anything. Would nobody pay him to even suck they? I mean, ain't nobody paying him for a damn thing. I don't get it. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Wild Card. Wild Card says ZX is an old man. Old ass man that believes the world owes him just because he exists. No work ethic, self-centered, and no self-awareness. Oh yeah, you know it. That's what it is. TikTok. That's all it is. Child, I cannot. So, anyways, ZX. So I'm trying to figure out what your game plan is because when you go in there to court, he's talking about oh, it's a reconciliation or whatever. What is a reconciliation or whatever he was saying? Child, ain't no reconciliating because you ain't got no money. What you gonna reconciliate with you ain't got no money? You ain't got no money. You don't have no water. What else? What else? Ain't nothing to reconciliate, boo. You looking like a complete fool. And now Let's Get It is out here. And Let's Get It, I guess, is I don't know what's going on with Let's Get It. But Let's Get It. I would like for you to hit the link so we can resolve it because the people are saying that you was up there still trying to get with him after you was up on Pizarro's panel. And of course, it's people like to get all up on. I don't know if Snoop has never gotten along with guests. Let's Get It or what? I don't know. But Let's Get It was up there, and apparently she got cussed out by Snoop, and then she got cussed out by Pizarro, and I'm like, what? I'm like, weren't you guests over there? Why would you get cussed out if you were a guest over there? You know what I'm saying? Does anybody know anything about that? Why would you get cussed out over there if you were a guest? And did Snoop just dogpile on? Because we know how that can be. Was Snoop dogpiling on her? Or did she really have a problem with her on her own? Because we know how that is. And y'all, we thought that Snoop and Misunderstood had reconciliated the other night on my live, but it never happened. It was a temporary thing, but then come to find out it was not a legitimate reasoning for having a peace summit. So unfortunately they cannot have a peace summit. So they both agreed no peace summit. She said Misunderstood has said no because a lot of things had been done and it couldn't be settled. And then Snoop had went live and was like, no peace summit or whatever. So there's no peace summit. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that. I know a lot of people were saying things about, who was it? I think it was Diamond Dory that was inserting herself. Diamond Dory, you don't know nothing about a damn thing. Nobody cares with who you side with. Nobody wants you on their channel, Dory. So what are you talking about? Who you side with? Has anybody asked you who you side with? You should side with the horses. That's who you need to side with. You should side with the horses and the jackasses. That's who you need to side with. Nobody needs to hear anything else from you other than hee-haw. Okay, period. Hey, Trixie, how you doing, my baby? It's ridiculous, child. How about I side with so-and-so? So-and-so's going to court. Dory, you are not no attorney, so stop trying to pretend like you representing in court again before your ass be sitting up behind bars. Once again. So you can warn a person, but you cannot make them change. Sometimes it takes throwing their ass in jail or sending them to court for them to really realize what's really going on. Now she gonna try. How much you want to bet? I can tell you about this. You cannot tell nobody about a damn thing, Dory. Stop. Because we couldn't tell you to stop taking them damn Snapchat filters because you look like a damn horse. And you talk about who looks ugly, who looks this and that. You the one that's snapping up on pictures like a damn fool with filters on, and ain't nobody asking you to. She don't like this type of teaching. I cannot. Yes, I think she does spiritual goat. I really think she does. Something is really wrong with her. Yes. So I cannot do it. I just cannot with her. I cannot. I don't want to have a conversation with her. I don't want to be on a panel with her. I don't want to mention her. I don't want to even think about her at all. Okay? I don't. Okay? Now, she's hanging with the right person, the one that faked her death in 2019. We already know it will go down, it will forever go down in history. Okay. Mona faked her death in 2019, and it will forever go down in history. Period. They don't like this type of teaching, but it's the truth. Come on now. And then they want to get mad at somebody. I'm like, really? Really? Interesting to me, baby. Interesting to me. Now, Kwani went live because she thought that Kimmy had deleted her channel and ran. And the Miss O went live. They both thought that the Miss O and Kwani thought that Kimmy had deleted her channel and ran. And Kwani was saying, I know it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. She was up to something. I knew it. It was just wild. Then Kimmy put a post out apparently, and she was saying that she was just reorganizing her videos, and she knows that it caused a ruckus. So she won't hide her channel anymore. She'll just put it on private and organize her videos. I was like, damn. It was weird, y'all. It was like one went up and the other one. I was like, didn't the Miss O say she didn't want to get in the beef? Didn't the Miss O say she did not want to get in the beef? Baby, she was in it. She said she do. And I'm like, you was in it. You are not scot-free. Just because Pizarro accepts you over there does not mean that you were scot-free. Get it together. Okay. I'm like, what the hell is happening? Child, I was like, she said she didn't want to be in the mess. I don't want to really be all the way over in the mess, and I just want to do this, and I just want to interview. And let me tell you, the Miss O, nobody, that man's wife, Valerie Cook, is not calling you for an interview. That is a troll. That woman is not leaving that man. Okay, you fell for it. See, they were telling me about the email that the person was sending to me, but you fell for it because you would. That woman is not contacting you for no interview. The woman is not coming back on. I know you told your guest that it's going to be an interview and all this and all that. That woman is not leaving her husband of 20-something years. Calm down. Welcome, General Yeager. Okay. It's like, it's not happening. There's no interviewing. There's no ex-girlfriend. There's no nothing. It's a troll page. They want to see if you were going to take the bait and fall for it. And I'm pretty sure you did. That's why you mentioned it. Hey, Shantae, how you doing, baby? Hey, Vibrant. Exactly. Why do you think the wife, who in the hell is going to want to be doing an interview on YouTube? First of all, and she's talking about, she take my advice and left her husband. Ain't nobody leaving. Ain't nobody leaving their husband because you told them to leave. I can't, y'all. I cannot. She really thought that was going to happen. You really thought that. She really thought so, y'all. I'm like, I cannot. I don't know why she keeps thinking she's going to interview people. Just do your content. Stop trying to do interviews. You're not even good at it. I don't understand, y'all, what the problem is. Why she thinks she's going to be doing interviews on people. Is it me? And yes, you're getting a lot of people right now because you're new. That's all it is. But you're going to have to sustain those people. I just cannot, child. Cannot. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's a whole mess. A whole mess, child. Ugh. Now, what is up with QB? Because all of a sudden he done been back for the past 2 days. What's up? What's going on with QB? Does anybody know? We the people want to know what's going on with QB. Is he back or what? Because we know every once in a while he peers his head out. Now, wasn't he trying to get saved and going to heaven and everything else? What had happened? Hey, Trisha. Hey, Sour Patch, my baby. Hey, Carrie, my boo. What is going on, child? What is really going on, though? He's doing the catwalk and everything else, child. What is he trying to transition into? What are you transitioning into, babes? That's what we need to know. I'm just saying. You thought he was doing Oreo reviews? I don't know, child. Hey, Dr. LaShawnia, how you doing, baby? He's strange like his leader. Hey, Maverick, how you doing, babes? And oh, let me tell y'all. So then let me tell y'all. So I was over on Divas the other day, and baby Diva has been airing out Ghetto. Diva has been airing out Ghetto Intellect. Okay. Diva had called Ghetto Intellect's job on live, she said, and she said that she, she was asking him if they knew of that, if they knew of that cancer event that they had. The what do you call that thing? Remember when Ghetto said that he had won 100K for cancer, for the cancer, what do you call it? For the Cancer Foundation? That was a lie. That was a lie. And my thought is, I don't care what you are, gay, straight, bi, I don't care what you are, okay? But when you come out here trying to bash the community like Ghetto has, pretending like you straight, excuse me, that was simply a talent show. And y'all remember I said, I wonder if it was really for a foundation, because they would have had some type of, he would have recorded something like that. Does anybody remember me saying that? I said he would have recorded from the beginning saying, hey, this is a an event for the Cancer Foundation or whatever, just to let people know what to donate, this is for a cause. But we didn't hear nothing like that. All we seen him doing was up there prancing, trying to be like Tina Turner. So that means he voluntarily went up there because there was no Cancer Foundation. There was nothing like that. They said that he worked there before. That's what the people said. He worked there. Yep, Trixie remembers. And Cheryl remembers. Okay, yeah. See? And as I figured, now my thing is, he was running around here promoting that video. Why? Because he wants people to know he's on the down low. I don't know why, but he wanted some people to know he's on the down low for whatever reason. And that could explain why he's always up in ZX's arse. See what I'm saying? Where he could just live his truth. But they always want to talk about the gay people, and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And then Diva got him today because he was on live smoking weed. And I'm like, Lord help me. So I don't know what's going to happen with him in the States, his job or whatever. I don't know if does anybody know if he's gone live, if he still have a job or not? But this is why I say, when you have a lot to lose and you on here acting out online, you may want to think twice. You may want to think twice when you're out here acting a fool, because people are popping people just like that. They're popping them just like that. Now, had he have not been trying to drag women and came out with his identity, because we see he's up there cross-dressing, it is what it is. But you so busy trying to talk about wigs and people's everything and how big people are and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. I don't know. I guess that people want to prove what they are. Okay. Choreo Lover, I guess he was married with kids. I don't know. I guess he was. But that don't mean a thing. That don't mean a thing, child. Because that man is what, 40 years old? 40 years old. And ain't got now tooth. And that's crazy to me. I'm like, how you ain't got now tooth in your head at 40 years old? Make that make sense. You done had a rough life. Something done happened. But yet he was talking about how he took Diva and she was over in the projects and all this and all that. And I'm like, what? You picked her up and took her to the projects? What? Child, I cannot. Okay. I cannot. He's 50? He's 50 years old with no teeth? Really? Wow. I didn't know that. Wow. That's sad, Trixie. Now, one day I know, Trixie. I'm like, Lord. And see, people probably wouldn't have known, but he was the one that was pulling his teeth out on their lives and stuff. I was like, when I heard about that, I was like, why would he be doing that? Because at first I thought, oh, he's cute. And then I looked and I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, what? He's pulling teeth out? That's crazy. No. Like, you're not well. Hey, Barack, how you doing, baby? Hey, Sugarfoot. Hey, sweet one. I just don't understand it. It's for the life of me, I don't understand it. Now, Diva also exposed Diva for lying. Diva was sitting up there when she was in New York talking, and she had told everybody, she had told, I guess, Ghetto and them, that she had dropped her kids off in Florida with the dad, right? Okay. So she dropped the kids off in Florida with the dad. And then she claimed that the reason why she couldn't get back, she's claiming from New York, was because somebody had called CPS on her. Okay. I don't know what that had to do with anything. That's what she was claiming. And I remember her saying that somebody had called CPS and something about the son was there with the kids and something about they gave the son a drug test or whatever. It was all a lie. Diva needs to stop lying. It was all a lie to get cash apps. She needs to stop lying. Also, yesterday, Diva unmodded people again. Every other day, she's unmodding people, y'all. Can you answer me why Regina O deals with that all the time? Is she okay? I really think she's not well. She keeps getting her mod stick taken and given back and taken every other day. Every other day. It's getting more and more erratic. I'm trying to understand, Maverick. I don't get it. It's like taking candy from a baby. It's like you're teething them. Teething. Oh my God. I mean teasing. Y'all mean I seen where you said teeth in purgatory, y'all mean? And I said teething them. I mean teasing them. It's like you're teasing. It don't make no sense. I'm like, while she's over there getting smutted out, child, then Ghetto was over there talking about her looks, talking about how she got potholes in her face or whatever, child. I'm like, Lord help me. And he said that she looked like, what did he say? A cracked egg. A cracked egg. I don't know who thinks of this, but he said she looked like a cracked egg on top of a Tootsie Roll Pop. And I'm like, what? That's what he said she looked like, child. I don't even know. And he said he knows if those guys would have seen her like that, they'd have been like, So he was trying to like get her together, I guess. I don't know, child. Okay. I don't know. Nubian Queen, hey baby. Clyde is what is up. Is unmodding people every day. Yep. She cursed out the subbies too. She cussed out. Yeah, she's cussing them out. She's doing erratic stuff. She don't care. And they like it. Baby, they like it. I think they really like it. I don't know why they like it, but they like it. I just cannot. I was like, hell no. Nah. I'd be like, don't mod me up. I'll be like, don't even be trying to mod me up. Ain't no reason to. If she gonna be unmodding and everything all erratic and in her feelings, I'm like, what's really going on? She just did that last week. Every week she's having a meltdown. Child, I cannot. I just cannot. Okay. Then she get mad if people don't tell her audio's bad. Well, they're probably scared to tell her because they probably think she's going to unmod them or something. So they feel like, well, we just let her go on through with it. Okay. Child. Child, them toes. I don't ever want to see her toes again. I know that. That's all I want to know. I don't ever want to see her toes again. Oh, I know. With please hit the like and everything else. Now, swoosh, swooshy, baby. Swoosh, are you in the bushes? Baby, swoosh, let me tell you. Swoosh was on was it TikTok or a short video? I think it was a short video. Swoosh was on a short video, y'all, talking about he was going to go full ham on Diva. He said he's going ham on her like he did with Tyra, okay? I don't know what she did, but that's what he said. He's going full ham on her, meaning he's going to record all her videos, he said. And I was like, what? That's what he said. I'm like, Swoosh, what happened? But I did see Swooshy in there the other day trolling her, and it was funny as hell. He was all, hey, how y'all doing? Or something he said. I was laughing so hard I couldn't stop laughing. It was funny as hell. I was like, Swooshy, what are you doing? It was funny. Spiritual goat, you know, if you type that in there, baby, she gonna block you, babes. Child. Y'all were begging me to take it down, and I was like, what? I'm just trying to show y'all the picture. Y'all were like, no. Ginger said, why do people like listening to lies? I don't know. I don't know why they like listening to lies. I can't listen to Dory's lies, and I can't listen to any lies. They're just not even entertaining. They're just not. For what? If we're gonna listen to lies, we might as well just We might as well just turn on the TV and just listen to people just talk. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? It really don't make no sense, y'all. I'm just like, really? No. So that's where we're at now. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Let's Get It and ZX. I don't know. I just don't know. But at least she was honest and she said yes, she did send him her oods. You know what I'm saying? At least she ain't never lied about that. She said yes, she did. And ZX showed a picture, a text of her talking about that she was gonna put her picture next to his picture, and that was gonna be her avatar. I guess to let people know they were together. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, ooh, child. Yao Ming said toes looking like peanut butter chews. Yao Ming, you are so crazy. Oh my God. Yao Ming, I cannot with you. Y'all is so funny, child. Toes looking like peanut chews. I cannot. Oh, child, exactly, baby. Exactly, boo. I'm like, I like LGI. I think she has a good heart. I think that ZX knew that he could play her. He was trying to play her, and he's still trying to play her. Because if he wasn't, what was the point of him trying to show everybody? Oh, look, she texted me when she was on there with when she was up there talking about me with Pizarro. Who cares? Who needed to know that? Nobody needed to know that. Nobody needed to know. You know, but that's one more notch that he puts under his belt to say, hey, she wants me. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. Baby. So then Carrie Ray had a live overnight, and it was a fun live, y'all. I was pretty much in the bushes. I was cleaning, and then I was in the bushes, and I was watching, and then I fell asleep, and I woke up. So I was watching for the most of the time, and we had Lovely Love up there again, hating. We had Lovely Love's ass up there hating it again. And I'm like, oh my God. This is where I didn't know where people were saying that Debbie was scamming at. I had no idea where people were saying that she was scamming. Okay. But apparently Lovely Love looked up some prices. Okay. And when she looked up these prices, she found like $889 for 3 nights, whatever. Right. And I'm like, look, ain't nobody going to be making no killing. She has to get the food. Debbie has to get the food. She has to get everything that she has to get. Okay. So there's no profit really. I don't think she's going to be making any profit off of anything. By the time she gets the drinks and everything else, there's no profit to be made. And so Lovely Love is like, oh, she took the money and went and got some tires. You sound stupid. And I wish, and see, people entertain that nonsense. I don't have time to entertain her nonsense because she's just dumb. That's all it is to it. She's just dense. Nobody has time. You know you can't trust her. If you know you can't trust her, and not only that, there's nothing funny about it because she's trying to throw Miss Dovey over the bus or under the bus, and I don't understand why. Because she's over there trying to say that Dovey went and bought tires. You cannot prove that Dovey went and bought tires. You don't know what she did. You don't know what funds she has. So she needs to stop. It was supposed to be, now this is what my understanding was. It was supposed to be a private event, okay? People said it's supposed to be a private event. Now I don't know if Jay Wilson knew it was supposed to be a private event. I don't know. But this is what the people were saying. I do not feel this way, but this is what the people were saying. Babe, get it right. This is what the people were saying. The people were saying that Jay Wilson made it a big event by saying, oh, well, let me get, oh, well, yeah, and promoting it like a big event. This is what they were saying. I do not believe that, but this is what they were saying. They said it was supposed to be a small event with just her people from her group. Okay. Then it turned out to be something bigger. I don't know. All I know is that Shales helped out and Vivian helped out. And they did really well with what they were planning. Okay. Now I went over there, I was redballing Sean Bradley, and he did have advice about an Airbnb. He said, you want to make sure that you want to follow the rules of that Airbnb. That's what he said. Okay. Because they will charge you. He said, you cannot be partying in the Airbnb if that's in the rules to not party. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Black YouTube. Hey, Zab. How you doing, baby? That's what he said. I'm like, what? That's what they said, y'all. You cannot be partying in that Airbnb. He said they can kick you out in the middle of you staying there. They can kick you out in the middle of you staying there, or they cannot kick you out and charge you. That's what he said. So I don't know, child. Welcome, She's God Wrath. So I'm just saying, I don't know, Shantae, if she had a brain tumor or not. Stayed on 8 hours. Oh, child, I know that's right. And all she did was take over and talk about the misdial number. Yeah, and you know what? I was listening to that. Now, Connie kept trying to get her to admit it. Lovely Love is not going to admit what happened. Lovely Love knows good and damn well what happened. She knows good and damn well she had the wrong number. Lovely Love is yet to even acknowledge that. She keeps saying, well, I'm moving on from it. You moved on from it because you know you acted like a complete damn idiot and it was your fault. And you don't want to listen to it from Connie. Whenever anybody was telling her to own up to the fact that she was wrong, she wouldn't do it. She was like, well, I must have been wrong then. Maybe it was me. No, it ain't no maybe. You were a drunken mess. Your brain is fried. You have no more brain cells left. And you sat up there and dialed the wrong damn number, period. That's all that is. See what I'm saying? That's all it is. I'm not going. Child, but she don't want to take no responsibility. I'm like, girl, you better take some responsibility in what you did. We see what you did. And we see what you did, and we ain't going, okay? We see it. Child, I cannot, okay? Cannot, babes. No, it's at a hotel, to Airbnb. We ain't going. It's an Airbnb. So now there is a little, from what I'm seeing, there may be a little bit of overage, but when you see that rate on there, that is not including the taxes, okay? When you have an Airbnb, that is not including the taxes. It's not including taxes. So get it together. It's not including the taxes. So if you see eight something or whatever, it may be 1,000 by the time taxes come on. You never know. Okay? So let's not get it twisted. Now, all the extra people that are coming in, I don't know. That's on her. Whatever she's planning for that, I don't know. Now, she's planning on renting a shuttle. I don't know anything about her renting a shuttle. You know, nothing about that. That may be an extra she's adding on. I don't know. Oh my God. Ladybug said, is Lovely handicapped? I saw the sign in her car. Lovely has a car? She might be. Does anybody know if Lovely Love is handicapped? She might be. Black YouTube said, is it too late to sign up? No, it's not too late. She's still accepting people. Child. Ashton, I don't know why Lovely Love is so invested in Dovey's trip. I think that she's very jealous of Dovey. That's what I see. She's jealous. And that's what I think. She wants to ruin it. I forgot Lovely Love does have a car, because remember she was doing, what was it, Lyft or one of them things? She was doing something like that. So she was in one this morning. So apparently she is handicapped. If she has a handicap sticker, then she's handicapped. Is she still making bone marrow coochie? You are crazy. You are so funny. She used to do Uber, child. I don't know. Child. Hey, Miss Queenie. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how in the hell this woman can drive when she's drunk 24/7. I just don't understand it. Okay. Maybe it's just me, but I don't get it. Okay. Hey, Muffy. Child. She was working for Uber and then Lyft, and who else, child? I don't know, but if she has a handicap thing on there, that means that she is handicapped. Uh-huh. Hey, Lady Silver Fox, how you doing, baby? Hey, Renal but Radiant. It's just a lot going on, child. I don't know. But then, so that's what I wanted to tell y'all was that Sean Bradley was saying that she better listen to the rules of the Airbnb because they not gonna play. And see, the thing is this, when you're talking about leaving, I wouldn't leave nobody in there. Because she said, what if some people want to stay there and they go out or whatever? I would not leave anybody in that Airbnb without me being there. That's just me. Because all these people, like we think we know them, you don't know what them people are gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. And TikTok said, and Lyft, you can get handicapped from knee and back problems. My mom used to have one after her back surgery. Just means you can't walk far. Oh, is that what it means? Just means you can't walk far? Oh, okay. Child. I didn't know it meant you couldn't walk far. I did not know that. Child. Wait, was it Chorio said jealous of Dovey for what though? For her, no, for her, she might be jealous of her subscribers, yes, but I'm saying she's jealous of her event. That's why. Mm-hmm. Oh, you had one when you had knee surgery? Oh, okay. You said you sound like Dory. No, you don't. That is so funny. So who was this? Okay. Did anybody see that interview with ZX when he was interviewing the transgender woman? Did anybody watch that? I was scrolling through and I was like, what is he talking about? It was so much hate. Baby, that Miss Creativity woman was spreading so much, spewing so much hate over there. I was like, is she okay? But here she is talking about women rights and stand with the women and she don't agree with the, being gay. And she sounds just like a man. I'm like, aren't you a man or aren't you a woman transitioning to be a trans man? Because you sound just like one, Miss Creativity. So what was she talking about? She was over there talking about how she's sick of them and I'm sick of your kind and all this. I mean, all this homophobic stuff, child. All of the homophobic stuff. And I'm like, what is wrong with her? But yet you sound just like a man. Maybe she was sounding like she had taken some testosterone pills. I'm like, what is really going on? Okay, after this function, I predict a panel tour about the rules of the house, how each one was broken, and the money's owed for some. Yep, exactly. That's what I see, Troya Lover. I really see that. Uh-huh. I see that as well. Natisha, I know, I see it. Sad to say, but I do see it. Because it's gonna be a lot. Because if you're gonna be leaving people in there, it's like, And I know I don't like, oops. Oh shoot, I had a camera slip, y'all. Oh well, child. They're gonna be like, Cheesy had a camera slip. Cheesy had a camera slip. And hold on, child. Did I get it? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sir King, stay in my bushes watching, baby. Sir King, stay in my bushes watching. I know you looking at the camera slip, Sir King. Ridiculous, child. Anyways, but okay. Anywho, but what was I gonna say? It won't be the first one, child, and it won't be the last one. I'll tell you that, okay? First one, and it won't be the last one. Put it that way. But anyways, so I'm just like, it's just a lot going on. It really is, and it's like, I don't know. I think of the most easiest and simplest way that it could be, and the most difficult way, and the most easiest way would be to get. I think it would be to get the hotels. That's my thought. You know what I'm saying? That's my thought. Mm-hmm. Troy Lover said, oh Lord, he's reviewing it now. I know, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go live. I know, child. I know. I'm not even worried, child. I'm in my little on mode. I'm not even concerned. Like I said, when you see one, you just seen them all. It'll be content for 2 years, child. 2 years. No, I hit the cam button. That's what it was. Because I was trying to keep the phone from falling, and I hit the cam button, child. Child. But yeah, so anyways, that's what happened, y'all. What else is going on? What other? Oh, did y'all? Oh, that's what I was gonna tell you. So, did y'all see that thing that happened on his platform on ZX's platform about the trans women that were up there, and they were really thanking him for whatever. I don't. They were thanking him for their way of speech, and I thought, has they heard the way he talks? No, I'm bald, Monica. I'm bald, baby. I'm bald headed. Remember, they say I'm bald headed. Uh-huh. I'm completely bald, child. They say I'm bald headed, baby. Okay. I ain't got no hair. What more they gonna say? I ain't got no hair. I'm bald headed. Watch how that go on. Oh, nobody. Well, I know somebody was watching because his views are up. Y'all may say it's already on LSA. Goosey probably put it on there. Did Goosey put it on there? Yes, we did see all the hair. I'm gonna cut it. It's too long. It's too long and too thick, child. It's too long and too thick. I'm gonna cut it. It's too much. It's too long and too thick, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I do not like all this hair. I told y'all, it's like hair is hair to me. I don't think of it as a whole big thing because when I was growing up, that's what you said you lied. Stop it. Because that's what happened, when I was growing up is that, everybody was like, oh, keep your hair long, keep your hair long. I'm like, for what? So now when I became a hairdresser, I'm like, for what? It don't matter. It don't matter. You got to keep, you keep your hair long, you keep it short, you keep it. Who cares? Just put wigs on, child. It's not a big thing to me. It's really not. So that's my thought. Goosey gonna get me back because he gonna put it on there. But really, I think that he's obsessed though. I think he's obsessed with these people, and I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of hair. You thought I had on a bonnet, Kimberly? No, babe, I didn't have on a bonnet. It's my hair. It's too thick. I'm telling you. I've never liked my hair. I've always had pretty much long hair. I've never liked it. Just never have. Mm-mm. And I've done the silk press and everything else. I just never liked it. Mm-mm. You wish you keep your hair growing out, child? Mm-mm. It's overrated, child. It's overrated. I remember I cut it off when I was in high school. Um, and then that was it. And then my mom was like, oh my God, look at your hair. And I was like, I didn't care. Because I always had some type of hair extension in or whatever. So I really didn't care. And then it would always grow and I would just always cut it off. I was like, who cares? Who cares, child? I know, Nubian. Thank you, baby. Nubian said I'm not bald. I know that's right, baby. Watch, that's all they got to say. Bald this, bald that. It's like, and? And what? And? Child. Mm. It's a lot going on, child. But yeah, so I don't know what else is going on. I'm trying to think what else. Mm, see here. But that's what I'm looking at now, what's going on. Um, I guess your hair is thick too. You cut it. Wait, I cut it and grow it back and cut again. No big deal. Yeah. You like going to the barber shop to chat? Well, it was fun because like where I worked at, then we had barbers and we had hairstylists too. So I like the barbershop conversation better than the messy female talk because it's just a lot better. To me, it was a lot better. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Even if you were Even if you were bald, you'd still be the baddest in the sector. I know that. Oh, Trixie, thank you, baby. My Trixie. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to tell you guys. But it's not really a whole lot going on, but that's what's going on. But yes, you guys, I will definitely keep y'all posted on what is going on. You guys, I will keep y'all posted on what is going on in these streets, honeys. Oh, yes, I will definitely keep y'all posted on what is going on. Okay, my babies, I shall see y'all in these streets. Tracy Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Start coming back on camera. No, baby, I'm not. She's God's wrath. But you know what? If you tune in, I really appreciate it. I know that there's nothing wrong with my looks. Thank you, baby. It's just if I don't have to, why come on camera? That's my whole thing. And I don't have to when I can do this. I can do this behind the screen and I have to, not have to do anything. So yeah. But thank you, everybody. I will talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody. Peace.